You know, after spending quality time with my fellow WWE superstars in my brand new ZR2, it's time to head home to Orlando and chill with the fastest, the strongest, the baddest WWE superstar of all time.
And don't forget about the pretty yes.
That's right, who also happens to be my beautiful wife, Bianca Belair. And today, I am going to be talking about her personal journey of hard work and determination that has made her stand out in the WWE today.
I'm ready.
Well, on that note, welcome to WWE Grit and Glory, presented by Chevy Silverado. I remember first meeting your pretty self when we were both in the Performance Center. You were recruited strictly from your athletic background.
Like, I had played almost every sport in the book, but I was able to pull from all of that with every sport that I did. But when I got into the WWE, I really couldn't pull anything because I had no idea what I was doing. So I was a little bit overwhelmed and scared a little bit.
Just like with everything that's a transition, there's always that struggle period. So like, what's one of the early main things you struggled on?
I think the main thing for me was just the culture. I had a very difficult time with starting from zero. I remember the first time I ran and I hit the ropes at my tryout, I was black and blue, bruised from, I remember my very first bump I took. It knocked the wind out of me. I felt like every time I went left, I was like, oh no, I'm supposed to go right. And every time I zigged, I was supposed to zag. And it's just like, I can't figure out how to do this the correct way.
By you having the mentality of always wanting to be the EST of everything, that's what made you push through to a lot of things. Like that level of determination that you have is motivated. And is that something that you had to learn, or it was just instilled within you?
Growing up, my parents instilled that in me. Like, my daddy was the first person that was just like, hard work. Everything you do, you have to work hard. I love the feeling of going through the journey and the hard work and having that accomplishment. Coming into WWE, I feel like I had something to prove because I didn't come from the indies. I didn't grow up watching wrestling, and for a minute, I felt like I was still in somebody else's dream. And I understood how lucky I was, so I was even going even harder. That's always been in me. You know, I'm a person that's I don't do the bare minimum. That's what we
Extra.
always say. We do not do the bare minimum.
Always extra.
We extra.
Surplus. More, and more.
When you transition from NXT to main roster, no one's holding your hand. Nobody's telling you that you need to go to the gym. Nobody's telling you to study and watch film. Your success is solely up to you. Do you want to succeed? So you're grinding and you're hungry to get to that top spot, but then when you get to that spot, it's even harder staying at the top.
And why is it hard to stay at the top, you feel like?
I feel like everybody thinks that once you get the title, your work is done.
Right.
Nope, it starts all the way over. Because now you're proving why you're supposed to be champion, and also now you have a target on your back.
Yeah.
So you have to work even harder because now you have multiple people coming after you. And tough is rough on the body, it's rough mentally, it's rough physically. I've been able to pull a lot from my past as an athlete that's helped me succeed in WWE.
I can't even go down the list of all the stuff you accomplished, because even in our house, we're running out of space on the wall for all these plaques. How does one that is the EST prepare for such big moments?
I think it's all about you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's really what I just live by. I prepare all year long because you never know when the opportunity is going to come. And then in WWE, the opportunity can come and you can get, main event WrestleMania. And then next thing you know, you're losing in 26 seconds at SummerSlam.
A lot of people don't know how that feels. To be on top of the world and literally have it, like you said, snatched right underneath you.
SummerSlam was tough.
I mean, I was there witnessing it. That's a very hard thing to recover from, bounce back from. So, talk one through something like that happening to them. How do they bounce back?
That title reign was about so much more than just me. It was bigger than me. So to have it snatched away in 26 seconds, I felt like I didn't just let myself down, but I let so many people down. Looking back on that moment, I have to look and say like, hey, SummerSlam was like one of the most viewed events in that year. And guess who was a part of the most talked about moment that year? Bianca Belair. That was my perspective. Like, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna work hard. And I want to be an example for people that, yeah, you can do everything right, but in life, bad stuff is still gonna happen. And you can't just give up.
You had a long, long, long road of redemption.
Yeah.
And this past April in WrestleMania, you got your redemption.
I got my redemption.
You won the Raw Women's Championship from Big Time Becky Lynch. Give yourself a round of applause. I got some catching up to do, man. I got a little surprise for you. I know you like my surprises.
You do the best surprises.
You wanna go?
I'm always down for the adventure with you.
All right. You like. I know for the longest time, and it's been on the bucket list, that you wanted to do a picnic, so here you are.
I've always wanted a picnic.
Try to keep it healthy.
Even the picnic basket, that's the picnic basket that I've always wanted. So
Picnic basket, do hors d'oeuvres.
This makes me so happy.
The fruits, the meats.
The charcuterie board.
There we go. Now, you ready to chomp down these healthy hors d'oeuvres?
All right, got it.
Can I have some? So tell me, because you have a lot of young individuals, including our little one, Selena, that looks up to you. So, like, how do you motivate them through yourself to overcome obstacles?
I mean, we talk about this all the time. For me, the key is just trying. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to try and fail. And, you know, sometimes when you try something, you're not going to be good at it the first time. So don't be okay with trying something and not being good at it initially. The key is consistency and then just waking up the next morning and starting over. In perspective, like, we get so attached to things emotionally, and sometimes we're in that moment where we are feeling so down. And I think it's good to have someone to vent to. Like, I have you that I vent to and you validate my feelings, but then there's a point where you're like, okay, that's it. Now, let's figure out where you're at, let's check your perspective, and let's figure out how to get you out of that rut and how we're gonna move forward. You know, you don't realize how tough you are or how strong you are until you are in that situation. You can't say you're tough or you're strong until you get to that situation and you realize how tough and strong you are afterwards. And then you can just rely on that every single time you get to a new obstacle.
You figure it out. It's your
figure it
environment.
out.
It's what's around you.
It's what's around you.
And what's currently around us is fuel. So if you don't mind, thank you for taking the time out, spending time with me, telling me more of your journey, more elaborate pieces. And I've enjoyed myself, and I hope you have too.
I have enjoyed myself.
Okay. We still got some more food left, so.
Can you catch it? Oh, wow! I can't do that.
Really?
I can't do it.
You wanna try?
Okay.
Ready?
I've never done that before.
Sway. We still got some more though, so.